All right, folks. Hey, look, guys. God bless you guys. Look, I'm just checking in very quickly. I know I haven't been around. We've had some problems with, uh, without getting into all the details, our show note server fell under an attack. And so I've been trying to recover a lot of data, just all the stuff that was coming in that next video I told you guys was coming. Literally, it was like a ship getting hit with a torpedo and taking out the entire ship. So I lost 3 months worth of data. The entire folder, Spiritual Takeover, has become complete. There were over 750 images in that folder that were part of the next video that I was going to deliver to you guys. So what happened was, it's like taking 14 decks of cards, like playing cards like you would play poker with or something. It's like taking 17 decks or no, 14 decks of cards that are all meticulously arranged in order that tell a story over 4 months, and taking all those decks of cards and throwing them up in the air. That's basically what happened. Then, to exacerbate the problem, the source files were not available for several days. We had to go recover just the information. That means all the scriptures, everything. I mean, the source files for the actual images themselves were not, they weren't accessible. So we took a shot like a torpedo to the front of a battleship, just sank that battleship, but we've recovered it. So the material has been recovered. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of people have been having problems with the show note server. That's what's up. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into all the details of what happened, but it was a demonic thing. It was, guard got dropped, not by me, and took a torpedo right to the front of the battleship. So we have evacuated the battleship and we've moved to another battleship, and we're going to continue. I will be around tonight or tomorrow. I'm trying to get control of the new server situation. We had to switch everything over to a new platform. Let me show you something real quick. So let's see. So this is the new platform. I know this doesn't look familiar to anybody, but right here, this is going to be the new platform that we're using. And like I said, even the information from the previous, see, this is already glitching. We're having some problems right now. So now I'm already struggling during this video with trying to get this to work. Yep, it's been brutal. It's been 5 days of just no. Yep. So I'm trying to get all the platforms up and working again, which has been, thank God it's not up to my technical ability, but I have someone working on it, and we've managed to switch the data to a new platform, which is a big job. But the old platform, the special projects, is still there, and you can still get to it via the previous route, which is what I'm doing for you right now. I'm showing you that the special projects, this is it, 4321 show gallery, is still accessible. So you can still go here and get these folders, but let me show you something that's a problem so you guys understand what's going on. And so see, this is starting to glitch. Okay, this is going to be a little bit challenging, guys. So anyway, so there's a folder right here that says Spiritual Takeover has become completely obvious. This is the folder that was the source file for all the new stuff that's coming out. So if you try and go to this folder right now, and this is the folder that we're working on, then this is where the problem occurs. So you'll see if you go there, there's no There's no work. There's Dave the Wave behind me coming in. Everybody saying hi to Dave the Wave. He was a mystery. There's Polly. And so anyway, so here's the situation now. You see all these images right here. They're all gone. So there's 750 organized images that are all, that's 4 months of my work. 4 months of work. So we took a direct hit by the enemy. When people drop their guard, the enemy has an access point. Someone dropped their guard, and we took a major torpedo. So we're trying to recover from that, and we've already basically recovered, but now it's time to work out the little nuances and the details to where I can get to where I can fluidly go and show you the images and put the scriptures with the images. And I find it fascinating that it came right at the precipice of one of the most major scriptural revelations that this ministry's ever had, and it was delivered by the king himself. It's impossible. So the enemy got involved because the enemy doesn't want it coming out because it's scriptural. It's perfectly based in scripture. And so the enemy went for a weak link in the chain, and the timing was good and got the shot. It's kind of like Agent Smith taking over somebody in the Matrix at the right time in order to fight this war. That's what happened. So anyway, so we're recovering right now, and we've recovered the source files. So let me show you what's going on. So you see all these are all source files, but you can't access any of these images now. They're all gone. And every one of these was arranged in order and was, this was perfectly laid out over 4 months of information. You'll even see in here Grand Junction was in here, and all these images that told a story, and everything was again organized in a way that I could very smoothly navigate it and present it to the general public with the scriptures, with the images, and with the breakdown of the scriptures, but that's been destroyed. So anyway, again, we've recovered the source files. Let me show you where they are. So let's see, hang on one sec. So the source files are recovered, however, they're not in order on this platform. We had to switch to a different platform. So if you go, let me show you how to do this real quick. Anyone that keeps up with this stuff. So this is Welcome to the World of Good and Evil. This is the file folder that holds all these. All these other folders are good. The one that took the hit was the one that we were going to use for all this new stuff. So let me show you this. Okay, so this is the one that is destroyed. Spiritual takeover has become completely obvious. Okay, so if you go down here, it says spiritual takeover, and it says parts right here. This has the source files on it. So if you click on this, one, oh wow, I stand corrected. Well, let me see, maybe. Let me click on this one. So this may be down too. No, there it is. Okay, so those are the source files, but nothing is arranged in order. You know what? Again, I stand corrected again because now I have to get back together with the person that's helping me with technical issues on this stuff, because what I just did in front of you right now should have been 350 photos that were not in order. But you see what I'm dealing with? So now I'm trying to pick up 14 decks of cards that got thrown in the air and landed everywhere, and pick them all up and then put them back in order, and that's what's going on. So anyway, we got all the information, and even if it's not showing up right now in this, which it should have right now, we've still moved it to another platform to where it is accessible and it is saved. And this is showing me that we have another problem here with this one. So checking in within the next 2 days for sure. I will be here no matter what with a sit down 20, 30 minutes, no matter what, to where we sit down and we have a talk about where this information is going, because it's conclusive now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys, just so everyone can hear your voice. Have y'all seen this data? You can speak up to everyone's voice. Is it conclusive?
Yes.
It's conclusive. So I have 4 witnesses sitting right over here. The information is conclusive now, so you can expect the enemy to be fully engaged. This is a spiritual war. We're soldiers for Christ. And so the enemy mounted a very good offensive against us, very good, and did one massive torpedo. So anyway, so we've got it. We've recovered the source files, and Dave's in town. He came in, and I've got other people here, and we're diligently working to try and make things back the way they were, but on a different, more secure platform. Okay. All right. So I'll be with you guys just as soon as I can. Give me a day or two just to organize and try and get things working and operating. You have no idea of just how much is involved with all this. All right, but I went to the last video. I saw that people are like freaking out. Where's Johnny? I'm okay, but I'm scrambling to recover the sinking battleship. Okay. Sorry, group hug. Here we go. Everybody group hug. Yeah, group hug. All right, yeah, there's many people working diligently to try and get this together, because the gravity of the information that's going to come out, it's, I mean, just think about it. The largest church in the world is a damn snake. Okay, so the enemy doesn't like me very much and doesn't like what's happening here very much. So the enemy is going to try and do what he can to derail the information that's coming, because it puts the nails in the coffin. It's over. No one can mount an argument against the veracity and the truth of the scriptures anymore that have been delivered perfectly. So they're going to try and stop it. All right, but it won't happen because the king's involved. All right, guys. Group out. All right, love you guys. I'll see you soon.